Owl on the stream.
Is it?
This is you in the options menu as the game we've been waiting for an hour.
At least.
Just started. And,
all right.
Oh, someone fragged Owl. I feel bad.
Look, I had to reinstall the bloody game yesterday because it kept disconnecting and I lost all my add-ons. Give me a break. I could have prepped for this.
Not everyone has Jaguar skills.
Not everyone has the... Oh. Right, let's just follow Saving it for a bit and see what he's doing. Oh, he's got the flag. Yeah! He didn't get the flag because that's his own flag. It looked like he was trying to pick up his own flag there. I don't think it is on Workshop. I'll check after this game. As with all CTF games, like, it's not about the quality of the first one. Let's watch Crazy Owl for a bit. Oh, returned a flag? Crazy Owl. Oh god, they're 20 minutes, aren't they? What did I get myself into this for? Oh, Jesus.
Martin, what you got to think, right, is at least it's not Quake Live 2v2.
At least it's not Quake Live 2v2.
What the hell is Quake Live 2v2?
Oh, it's got a cap. Team Red. Team Alpha. Mr. Inter. Let's see what Owl's doing with the other flag. Oh, no, Crazy Owl's got the blue flag. And he's making it all the way across the map. Is he going to get the fabled capture? He's not, because the flag's not there. Who capped? It was Inter capped. Pretty sure. Specking at the time. Yeah. Like I said. Oh. Crazy Owl with a frag. He knows how to operate a rocket launcher. Don't you, Crazy Owl? You still there? Oh, you are still there.
This car crash is a bit hard to look away from, Martin.
Is it? He's...
The regret, it's palpable. It's just a wonderful listen. Oh.
Apparently Dracu's checking in. Oh. There's literally nothing going on.
Oh.
Let's look at Owl. Oh. Owl's standing in his base, and Al is standing in his base.
Martin, you ever thought about replacing your Codecaster with just a soundboard with different Ooh. It'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would
get
be
like
pretty good.
one of those detachable numpads. Pre-program it.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Okay,
I've got a whole plank keyboard.
we got Sayrenir, who just launched himself into the enemy base and got one shot with quad. Crazy Owl still very safe. Owl also still very safe. Let's see how many minutes we have to deal with this for. Oh Jesus. Okay, well, that worked. Owl got wrecked. Team Zeta. They got a cap. Two flag carriers. On a bit of a tussle. One flag carrier won. And Team Zeta got another cap. Well done, Team Zeta. You're doing quite well. Follow quad, please. Alright. I'll just follow quad from now on. But it only spawns every like 90 seconds, so... I mean... What am I going to do?
You're right, Martin.
Yeah, no. That's alright, it's game number 1. Yeah, this is double a limb, right?
Have you predicted how many games of CTF you're going to have to watch? Also, it's a best of 3.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
It's never going to end.
So it's a minimum of 40 minutes a match.
Yeah, pretty much. I think
Minimum.
it's best of 3. Okay, Owl's got the quad. What's he going to do with it? Let's find out. Let's watch him and see. He shoots. But he doesn't score. That's what Forrest had said about Owl. Not the scoring type.
Rude. Norwegian gash all over him, man. 24/7.
There is an auto spec widget, but it's not very good. All right, let's see if we can get it. Let's see what Fox has got set up over here.
Everyone in the arena FPS team loves configs so much. I'm halfway convinced that a stream of just setting one up would be more popular than most tournaments.
Do you think so? I don't think I've ever
'cause
streamed a tournament where it's not like most of the conversations about how they could do the config better.
Yeah. Well, because that's the thing, right? Everyone has such a strong opinion, so everyone's going to be talking. Your viewer engagement's going to be massive. Twitch probably going to put you on front page because of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So just config streams.
Just config streams.
Just config streams. Everyone's going to be so mad, but they won't be able to look away.
It's a good idea.
Timer going up! Up! Oh. That'd be them.
Let's find Crazy Owl showing. Oh, he's got the flag.
Reflex is already released. Raise
Reflex
your
has been out for a while.
21.
You get it now.
Yeah, you should buy it. Also, play more
you could
Reflex.
play it right now, and then when Quake Champion comes out, you'll be God. You'd be like,
Yeah,
Anarchy,
what's,
more like, I'm Anacarus at destroying you. See what I did there?
Yep. You ever think sometimes, Martin, that the Amnesty International logo is shit?
It's alright.
It looks like it was made really cheaply and a long time ago.
It probably
Which is
was.
probably true. Yeah.
I mean, it is a
Non-profit.
it's a non-profit charity, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, if they were spending all the money on stuff,
I'm not telling them to pull a Pepsi and spend $4 billion for a new font, but I don't know. Maybe just rethink it. Maybe just get it in higher def. Like I like the barbed wire around the candle idea, man.
let's try this, right?
I think the execution's a bit weak.
Yeah, it's been around for a while. I mean, there's like variants on a theme, right?
Right.
Reflex is much harder than Quake Live because of the movement. You're wrong, but I'm not going to argue with you on a Reflex stream.
You're right.
He's wrong.
He's right. You're not quite live as Martin.
It's not.
It's just slow-mo reflex. It's like reflex underwater.
Will Quake champions have air control? It will. There's a character called Anarchy with air control, but not all the champions will have air control, just Anarchy.
Which one has more prize money and more pros? Well, neither have a single pro. Or any prize money. So, because I mean, one of them doesn't exist. And the other one is reflex. Yeah, higher skill cap does not mean harder gameplay. It's all about the competition. But
yeah,
even so.
Oh,
I think Draqu wants to commentate, Martin.
does he?
Let him in.
Coach
He
me
can
in,
take my
boys.
spot.
Go for it. Get in there, Draqu.
We've got a big streamer, Draqu.
If you get onto
Slayer of DDK.
say of DK, where is
Tilter of DDK.
I'm gonna pop into the draft cup in general.
Enjoy it,
Draqu.
Martin.
You can get in here. Okay, so Owl has a quad and the flag. The aim of a king. Or an owl, one might say. Not a swiveled head loon, but a swiveled head animal. They call him Owl. Game sound is really low. I mean, I can boost it up a little bit. People were saying it was a little bit too high the other day. But I'm happy to bring it up. Bring it up to about there. Let's have a look at Crazy Al, see what he's up to. Oh, there he is. Alright.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, thanks. How's the game?
Good, do you want a link to the actual game I'm in?
Yeah, sure.
That'll be useful. Do-do-do-do-do. There you go. So basically, Team Zeta is slightly ahead. But it seems pretty even. Team Zeta is slightly ahead, but it seems pretty even.
Okay, who's who?
Team Zeta is Scoobowl, I'm a Hello, and Stubob. Team Alpha is Crazy Owl, Serenir, Godmad, and Inter.
So is this a best of 3?
I think so. I'm not actually.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night. That's right. Can always just get more alcohol. Were you meant to be playing in this?
Maybe, but I just woke up.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think they did the draft like about half an hour ago.
I mean, I guess they're playing like multiple games at the same time.
Yeah, there's
looking
like
at the server list.
a fair few games going around now, I think. I think it was 5 teams or 4. I can't actually remember. Might be 6. Pretty good sign-ups actually for CTF.
Yeah, it's pretty nice to see. Now if they only queued up for matchmaking.
Yeah. Yeah, the Des was saying that the other day. On don't know if you caught the interview we streamed yesterday.
Yeah, they said my name.
Yeah. Famous.
Easy. So who's gonna win this?
I think Owl's team, because Al is Scottish and a little bit angry and drunk, I assume, and Owl is Scandinavian, which I think this makes you better at computer games.
Have you figured out who's doing what in the teams, who's holding flag and so forth?
It looks like...
Or is that too much effort?
I mean, that's a lot of effort, I'm not going to lie. But I'm not sure they know, to be honest. Because it's a draft cup, I'm not sure how pre-planned it is. But it kind of looks like Owl and Owl are taking the flag-winning roles, because they seem to be the ones that are taking the flag more often than not. But it was actually Inter that got the first cap for Team Alpha.
Owl with the quad. Let's see if he figures out that this isn't dubs. So you actually have to use other weapons than shotgun when you have quad, because when you push here, you're just gonna get railed. Like I saw this before, where he just runs in alone with the shotgun. Like,
Yeah.
He's just so used to dubs, because the shotgun is the best there in close corridors. But here, no.
Yeah, the actual base is huge, right, on Spider Crossings.
Yeah.
Like, almost to the detriment of the gameplay, you could possibly say. Because it basically just means rail's the only useful weapon if you stand away at the back.
It kind of depends. But, yeah, rail and LG. Of course, there's like, it depends on where you're standing and what's really going on, but there's a couple of different spots that you can hold, and you can coordinate with your teammate who's also holding top mid. But yeah, there's a lot of railing. Or bolting.
Yeah, same thing.
Nah, dude.
So we had some pretty good games yesterday versus DDK.
I mean, I guess if steamrolling is good games.
I mean, they look fun from my perspective.
Yeah, they're fun. because the game is fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping that DDK keeps playing because he's decent, and if he gets the map knowledge by just playing, then he'll easily be like Prime Overlord. Yes, the best.
Yeah. Because he's only been playing, what, maybe a week? Maybe 2 weeks at most?
Something like that. I mean, he's dropped in and out of the game a couple of times, but I think this is the first time that he's actively playing it, which is cool to see.
There's a few American players, but definitely like, Europe's a bigger region. It looks like Crazy Owl's trying to make a push with the flag. At the same time, Owl's pushed out.
I don't even know who has the flag. My UI is a mess.
Owl just got the cap. And that's going to even it up with only 2 minutes left.
This quad is going to be an important one.
Mm-hmm. Because the last quad's going to be, what, 30 seconds, basically. Well, 60 seconds even.
So unless they completely fuck this up, they should be able to get out with the flag. No. That's what happens when you've got two players, one with the quad, one with the flag, kind of just splitting up and doing their own thing.
Yeah, I think that's like the biggest issue with Reflex CTF is that we've never really had proper CTF teams practicing. So, and especially in this case, it's a draft cup, so like players might not even know each other. It kind of helps at least if the teams they know each other on the team, but it's really hard to like work together if you've never really communicated before.
Yeah, or even like knowing kind of what to do, because most people are just used to duel or dubs at the most. So it's like CTF is completely different in the whole dynamic.
Alright, so last quad of the game. Crazy Owl's got it. Basically no life though.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, he's gonna die any second now.
And if he dies and the enemy gets the quad, the best thing they could do is kill the other teammate or the other team guys, so they equalize the stack and then go to overtime if there is overtime. Is there?
Yeah, I think that's so.
But instead, Alan is being Alan.
Yeah.
He's making it work.
Yeah, he's only got 2 life though, so literally someone could lick at him, he'd be dead. And it happened. Burst gun kill.
Yeah. He did some decent work there with the shotgun, getting some stack out from the enemies.
And that's the overtime. And I tend to find, like, especially in duel, but also in CTF, like, people play a lot more defensively when overtime happens. Like,
yeah, definitely. It's because we've only got 2 minutes in duel, for example. It's all about who makes the first mistake. Like it's really hard.
yeah, massive clusterfuck in the middle there. Stubob eventually got the quad. You might actually be able to support Owl here. Although Stu Bob just going to sneak away by the looks of it. So do you reckon here they're going to both play pretty defensively, at least until the quad, and then go forward push?
Yeah, they should. They should stack up, get weapons, and then fight for the quad. Also try to kind of do chip damage on mid, rail the enemy, get their stack away if they peek too much.
Yeah. I don't actually have numbers on who's got the most stack, but it kind of looks like Zeta's got slightly better stack going on here than Alpha. At least eyeballing it.
I've got too many numbers and I don't know what any of them mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch I'm a Hello. Gets picked off by Al.
Quad is coming up in 15. It's going to be another important one.
Do you have a preference when it comes to CTF maps, or are you?
I mean, as long as it's not Sky Temples and it runs okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm not actually sure what the map pool is for this. I'll need to have a look at it after this game.
It's this, Monolith, and Coffee.
Which one's is that the new one? I don't think I've played that.
It's a map by Jukebox.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch Owl with the quad. So he's made it deep into the enemy base, but Owl's done a great job of Owl even has done a great job of just hiding from the quad carrier whenever he's shown up.
Yeah, Owl has the issue that he doesn't have stack. And Owl is in a good spot to hide. He's pretty stacked, and his team is also helping him. I don't know where the other attacker is from Owl's team. Because he should be helping in trying to get the flag.
Do you mean Scoob? I think that's Scoob. Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't even know which team is which. The colors are so confusing.
Do you have red and blue on, or?
I don't have those colors. That's even better. It's up in the mid. Scoop gets it. They also got the flag. Are they gonna get the cap?
It looks like Stu should be able to get it, although he's getting chased down heavily with a lot of rockets here. Oh no, and they managed to sneak away with the flag at the same time. Back to this pretty even situation there. He does frag Gone Mad, so he's safe at the moment. But after all of that, we're pretty much back in the same situation we were like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, Alpha's flag carrier is really weak and Owl is in the base again. Oh, nice job, but not enough. So now it's gonna equalize again unless Team Zeta is in a hot spot. It doesn't look like it. Is this like the fourth?
Yeah, every time
overtime or
4 now.
third? Jesus.
Ooh, bloody hell. Okay, so they got the flag reset. And there's a cap. So it's really now, they've got 1 minute 40
Quad is
seconds.
coming up in 10, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Team Zeta needs this. They need to push with it. They should even go for a 3-man push or whatever. Just try to do a thing around Alan instead.
Alan's got it, and also Inter's got the flag as well. They might be able to pick up a 6th cap. Yeah, it looks like they should be able to.
Have they picked maps yet? Or is it just...
I don't know what the map pick. I didn't see them pick maps, but I didn't actually join at the beginning.
I want to see some monolith. I want to see some good old mid-railing.
Yeah, they went for a strong push there, but it was ultimately like Team Alpha basically just have to like stack 5 in their base now, and they've won. Not much.
Yeah.
They can really fuck up. I kind of feel like Monolith is a little bit easier to get away from, like 'cause there's more options. It's a little bit harder to defend the flag room.
Yeah, it's also kind of... It feels smaller, but it can be dangerous if like the guy holding mid knows what to do. Basically, just rail everyone and hit everything. It can be a complete pain, but if you've got good movement, you can do insane flag runs.
Yeah, I think I've seen. Was it you that did like 2 or 3 second flag runs? I swear somebody did ridiculously short ones.
Nah, I can't do anything. I'm crippled. That's why I only stand on mid and rail. Is there like an auto follow widget? Something? This
I
is
wish
so
there
hard.
was. I know. I'm having to like this. There is, but I don't think it's supported anymore. Like Quark set one up ages ago, but it just follows killer rather than follows the flag carrier. Yeah, Quark's had something a long time ago, like a year ago, but I don't think it works anymore. I've been having some problems with widgets, like disconnecting me from games. So I didn't.
Monolith. Here we go.
Oh. It's gonna be quite the download.
It's gonna be interesting to see if anyone ends up playing coffee, because like unless you play pickups during that time that they were active, you're probably not gonna know the map, and it's gonna be quite the clusterfuck.
Whenabouts did coffee come onto the scene then? Because it was after Sky Temples, right?
Yeah, I think it was when pickups were active, which was a while ago. Like we tested it for like a couple of weeks, I think. It was like during the later moments of pickups.
Right. I think has Premius made some changes to Monolith recently?
I don't
Or was he
think
planning
so.
to?
I have no clue. It's kind of CTF is kind of just forgotten.
Yeah, yeah. It's a shame, really, because it's a pretty fun mode. It's very different to everything else.
Yeah, I like both CTF and TDM. It's just a player-based issue because it's hard to get a group of people, 2 groups of people, to play.
Yeah, yeah. And you can do like TDM with less people, obviously. You can do 2v2. You can't really do 2v2 to CTF.
Yeah, but to me, TDM is always, it's 4v4.
Yeah.
2v2 is its own thing. But it's nice to see that at least that is pretty active. So maybe in the future that could result in other team modes being more popular as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's more players now, so it just seems all the new players are focusing on duel because it's like, that's where the scene is.
Yeah, it's just about getting them to play the modes and actually attracting them there. Like one thing could be from the devs could be emphasizing different modes for like different days. You know, like you get more competitive points for playing a different mode on like Friday or something.
Yeah, they've got like, was it Turbo Tuesdays? They should probably do like different things like that.
Well, one guy suggested in my chat, capture the Fridays.
Capture the Fridays. Good idea.
But yeah, something like that, even to help people like, oh, this mode is even a thing. And then just like streamlining, when you queue for CTF, you should be able to see how many people are queuing up, so you know, like, okay, is it going to be worth sitting here and waiting for this? Because if you just queue up for duel as well, you're always going to get the duel.
Yeah, I think they mentioned on the interview that they're going to have like numbers next to the queues to say how far they are away from actually getting a queue to pop, which would be really useful.
Yeah.
I'm sure the game's not starting. It seems like Owl's just having an issue. How your streams been going recently? I saw your Draqu a little bit.
It's going alright. That's it, really.
Fair enough, fair enough. You're not doing it full time yet, are you?
Nah, not yet.
Is that a plan? Is that something you want to kind of move towards if possible?
Yeah, possibly. But right now it's not really a plausible thing. But it's actually been pretty interesting to see that. I remember when I used to stream Reflex, like all of my viewers would just vanish.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of more people are starting to watch it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Because you kind of got big doing the Devil Dagger stuff, right? Was it around then?
Yeah. First it was Devil Daggers, which got me like the initial exposure, and then Doom obviously. A completely different thing, like on a whole another level.
Yeah.
And then just other stuff in between.
I think there's a lot of like interest in speedrunning, like there always has been. So you'd always get people tuning in for that kind of stream, right?
Yeah, and there's like the Games Done Quick events. They've like grown the scene so much. Like there's so much interest towards speedruns now. Like when I started, it was still like kind of a niche thing. Now it's just like speedrunning is the thing.
I'm sure Quake Champions will bring a lot of interest back to the Arena FPS soon. I assume you're going to be playing that, right?
I can neither deny or... Yeah, I've been playing it.
Oh, I mean, are you going to be playing it for sure, though?
Yeah.
When it's out?
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be out sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Because you were one of the guys that played it at the... oh, what's it called? QuakeCon, right?
QuakeCon.
Yeah.
On the stage. It was great to see the crowd, like even the Quake Live tournament, like how the crowd reacted to seeing the game. Like there's definitely interest towards an Arena FPS. It's just how you get it to the people.
Yeah. It's a marketing problem, right? More than anything.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a lot of people that don't really understand the genre. They think it's all about this Twitch aim, and there's not much else going on beside that.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what the plans are for the beta, but hopefully it'll start in the upcoming weeks.
Yeah, I think Zoot was suggesting it might be the 29th. I'm not sure if it's going to be then, but it's definitely going to be soonish, from what I've heard from various people.
Could be fun.
Alright, I'm just going to pop to the loo very quickly. Hopefully they won't start, but I think they're just going to get ready and start this next game in a minute, so be right back.
Right, boys, the stream is now officially mine.
Oh, I'm back. How are we looking? Oh,
Starting
timing.
just in time.
good timing.
Almost like mega timing.
That's impossible though. Can't be done. Alright, I'm going to follow Owl to start with. Just for any of you that are watching this that aren't aware, the first quad is, I believe, 25 to 30 seconds? Or was it 25 to 35? It's a random time at the beginning, it's not off the start. So you often see it's kind of jostling for position. There it is. First one of the game.
Oof.
That was close.
I don't know what Owl is going to be able to do with this.
Yeah,
He should just support the area.
It looks like it's going deep into the base and like, trying to get some spawn kills, I guess. Seems to be working out. Looks like Steve was about to get their first cap.
Yeah, that's a pretty good job. I don't really know if Team Alpha has kind of... I don't know who's pushing, and it looks like they're kind of just whiffing it.
Yeah. I mean, it was Inter that got some of the caps in the first game, so maybe he is a flag runner. But it could just be whoever's in a good position with stack is being sent for it. Which isn't a bad way to play it, I guess, as like a less organized team is sending out whoever has the most stack at the time for the push.
No, it's just that you should have two people doing it instead of just one.
Yeah.
And they kind of... There's just one guy randomly going in, which for whatever reason ends up somewhat working. Or not. And I'm sad to see that they haven't figured out the best position for railing.
Is that up by the green? Is it green up there?
It's by plasma. Right next to the green, like...
Ah, yeah.
That's the guard spot. next quad is gonna come up in 15, so that's gonna be important. Teams should just stack
Looks like
and fight
Owl's
for that.
got a pretty good run at the flag here. Yeah, makes it.
Nice run to equalize. Who's gonna get the quad?
A lot of the time on this map it seems to be if you kind of moving at a decent pace and you're past the halfway mark, you're pretty safe to get a flag cap. It's really getting past that halfway mark across the map.
It's honestly like once you're out of the base, if the enemy team misses a rail, you're pretty much safe.
Yeah.
Like once you get the speed going, it's so hard to do anything.
Because you don't really have to, like, once you've gotten across that halfway mark, you don't really have to slow down for anything, right? You can kind of just carry that speed all the way into the base and then almost to the flag room. Kind of looks like they're chilling out to the next quad, at least on my screen. I'm not seeing like really aggressive activity here. Oh, right, Al's gone for it though. Yeah, flag run gets shut down before he even gets out the base. Alright. Crazy out. Got the quad. Got a little bit of stack. Gets destroyed. Jesus.
I don't know why he didn't turn around. He clearly hit the enemy. And now Owl alone in the enemy base. He doesn't have a teammate. The enemy is quite stacked, so his outcome isn't going to be good. It's basically just...
Yeah, he's got 3 enemies he's got to deal with.
Yeah, now he's got a teammate with some delay. Despite...
He's so low now, though. Like, as soon as he jumps for anything.
Yeah, that's the thing with pushing the base in this map, is that sometimes if you hang around for too long, you know, you just give the enemy more room to breathe and more, like, you allow them to set up.
Yeah. they can pull someone back if needs be, and
Yeah.
there isn't really much to work with, like especially on that side. There's a 50 that comes up every 35 seconds, but apart from that, you got a plasma and that's it, right?
Yeah.
You can drop back all the way to the exit for the yellow, but at that point you not much of a threat.
Team Alpha with the quad.
Oh, they've got a quad again. It seems to be more consistent getting the quad, at least the first pickup.
Yeah, now if they only could do it with stack.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Not the best for that situation.
Yeah. Well, he got a bit stuck between a rock and a hard place. But dropping into the room in the first place, he maybe should have done more damage before.
Yeah,
Actually,
I think he had
committing.
rockets. He could have killed the two enemies. You know, this is just kill the enemies, take the flag. That's it.
And it's always way easier as a spectator, right? Just to say what you should do in a certain situation.
Yeah.
Crazy out once again with the quad. Once again, very low.
What's the match time again? Is it 15 minutes or 20 minutes?
It's 20 minutes. It's very long.
Yeah. But Zeta has a lot of time to equalize the score.
Yeah, they do. Although I've not really seen them like pick up the flag in since the first time. Okay, it might be that they're waiting for the perfect opportunity. But not having a touch in like 8 odd minutes, it's
They keep getting into the base, but then they can't get out.
yeah.
Like they get the flag, then they fight around it, then they lose.
Yeah.
I don't know how often they get quad.
I mean, it definitely seems Owl's getting called almost every time. I don't know what the rule set is on... I think you can use timers to prod, right?
Probably.
In comp. I don't know. I've literally played like 5 games of CTF ever.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played. And again, kind of, Team Alpha has this 3-man defense, which is impossible to push through unless you have the quad, and even then, Owl didn't have the stack to do it.
Yeah.
He had a teammate, but they both were really low. But now he's actually running with the flag.
Yeah, he's made out
He
the
might
base.
be able to get out.
He looks good so far.
There he goes.
Yeah, it should be a
Is there a
cap.
flag in the base?
Yep.
Easy game.
You had 2 people like in the base as well to hold it as well, so that was a really good push from Owl.
And that's usually like... That's usually how you get the flag. You get it by surprise. You just go in.
Yeah.
You just run out. Like, that's what Owl did. He was... First, he got the quad, then he was kind of weak, he lost the quad, he stacked up in the enemy base, he kept lurking, and then he just lunged. He just went in for the flag and got out. Owl with the quad, no stack, boom.
Yeah. That's a really easy choke to shut people down in.
Yeah.
Crazy Owl with a ninja pickup there. And he's actually... Oh, nah, he missed jump, got stuck in the water, and he's going to die. Obviously, movement in duels is important, but I kind of feel like movement in CTF is very, very important, especially as a flag carrier, right?
Yeah, extremely. Like, if you see someone with really good movement, like fucking Jerkbox, they just fly across these maps. It's insane. And that's like, because you can't catch them.
Yeah.
And past a certain point, like I said, like on this map, if you get to mid with the flag and you miss the rail, the flag's just gone, and that's that. So it's much more about controlling your base.
Oh. It's looking like we might be able to get a cap here. Inter is deep into his own base.
Yeah, I should
Flags
be able to
there.
get this.
Yeah.
With 3 minutes left, quad in 20. There's still a chance to equalize this. Alpha's got the flag again. Can Alan get out? Nope. Al with the quad. What he could do is he could just defend with this. Like, they could just play this out. It's completely possible. Just get stack. Kill enemies so they don't have stack anymore. They can't push. They have to wait around longer. And then you can just run the timer out.
Yeah, at what point would you say it's like you want to just play really defensively when you've got a lead? Is one cap enough? Or
one cap can be enough. It depends on how much time there's left.
yeah. And I guess there is also the opportunity to just be really aggressive to force them not to be able to like make their own runs as well. If you're constantly being aggressive in their base, they can't necessarily try to cap for your flag either.
Yeah, but that also like it can fall back on you.
It's a risky strat. So Inter's got the flag, but he's like in a terrible spot right now. Out of ammo, not good.
Tsar should have helped him.
Yeah.
He has the quad, but he kind of just he backed away.
Can't actually remember who won the first game. Can you?
Alpha, I think. Alan and his lads. And it looks like they're gonna win this one as well.
Yeah, I can't see making
Yeah,
flag win in 10
unless
seconds.
Yeah, unless someone pulls off the best flag run ever. This will go to Alpha.
Yep. GG's. Alright. Shall we have a look at the brackets?